Wait, we're gonna talk about what? The fact that you know who fucking Anton LaVey is?
I listen in school.
Do you know who Aleister Crowley is, Shanuti?
I don't know these names. They sound like Campbell's soup.
It sounds like a made-up name. There's no way in hell he knows who Anton LaVey is.
I know a LaVey. I don't know of an Antoine LaVey.
Adam LaVey?
Do you know what the
Adam
Book of the Law is?
Huh?
No, you don't.
I didn't hear you.
No. It's okay. You don't know what it is anyway.
This guy gets a job, and then all of a sudden he can talk down to me. This is ridiculous.
I mean, I talk down to you anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But
should I join BSI again? Should I tell Caroline to sign me up?
Dude, call Ann Atkinson and say that Zach's not going to take the inside sales position unless you get brought back into marketing.
She won't let me back in. I don't think Ann really liked me that much.
I didn't think they'd let me back in, but now they are apparently. So, and really, honestly, I shouldn't be discussing this in a public forum, but at the same time, I mean, hi Gordy. Gordy's our listener. So,
ooh, one person or two people heard you say you're going back to BSI. God forbid.
They probably already know, anyways.
Yeah. Anyways, but the point is like I would go back, but like it'd be a huge pay cut than what I'm doing now. So.
Oh no, the BSI raised salaries, dude. Not for people who've been there. People who've been there get fucked continuously. But if you come in new, they might jack you up a little bit.
They have to jack me up a lot. They might jack me off too.
Yeah, he's getting jacked up by those orphans over there. So.
Yeah, well,
we got to keep
jacked
the
off by
out
orphans or jacked off by Ann Atkinson. He has his choice. So.
Jesus, this is an awful choice. Can I pick suicide? Like Jesus Christ.
What a start to this podcast.
You can commit Harry Carey.
We legit have hockey and
we already did Jim Carrey.
We have hockey tomorrow, and we're talking about me getting jacked off.
Is the first game start tomorrow?
Yeah,
they're tomorrow or Wednesday, I think.
First game's tomorrow.
I don't know. I ain't paying that much attention to hockey right now, to be completely honest with you. Like,
it's a podcast about hockey.
Once the hockey season
and
starts,
movies.
I'll be balls to the wall. But that's on Wednesday. Once Wednesday rolls around, I'll be completely dedicated to the Capitals again, like normal. But honestly, like, it doesn't start for me until the season actually starts, and it doesn't end until we cut the DVD commentary.
The smallest penis you'll ever see. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Oh, shit. Okay. First games are tomorrow. Tampa Bay versus Pittsburgh and Kraken versus the Knights.
I'm going to call it right now.
You guys going to watch either?
The Dickhead Bowl. We're excited about it.
I'm calling the Dickhead Bowl. The Kraken lose 4-0. And I'm going to say Lightning win 2-1.
Tampa's going to light Pittsburgh the fuck up. Tampa's going to light Pittsburgh up like 4-5.
Apparently Malkin is back. I don't know.
6-1.
I don't know if I read this right. They said Malkin's back, so I don't know.
What's that fucking matter? So they have 2 extra slashing penalties a game and one guy who gets a secondary assist?
I mean, it's their second best player, I would think. Third.
Oh.
Maybe fourth.
Shanuti, what'd you say the scores were going to be, Shanuti? I'm going to write this down and talk about next pod.
2-1 Tampa Bay on Banner Night. I think Banner Night's going to make Tampa Bay. Even though Tampa Bay should crush them, I feel like Banner Night's going to make them sluggish. And Kraken suck, so 4-0 the other way.
Or is Kraken gets shut out?
Yep. Kraken
Zach,
suck.
what do you got?
Hey, you should stop saying that word now that the season's about to begin. Just going to put it out there.
Kraken or suck?
Yeah.
I made a conscious decision to stop. Made a conscious decision to, I'm not going to talk about this because I wanted to work again. Either way, I got the Tampa Bay Lightning winning 6-1 against the Pittsburgh Penguins.
You're talking about the word.
No, shut the fuck up.
See, that word.
No.
That word.
No.
Voldemort.
Yes, Voldemort. Let's say Voldemort. Either way, so I got the Tampa Bay Lightning winning 6-1. And I have nobody winning when the Kraken and the Golden Knights play each other because they're both dickbag teams that I fucking hate. How
are you going to get nobody to win? What the fuck?
Mike Giordano's the captain for the Kraken. Like, how do you deal with being a club that makes him fucking captain?
Easy. You have no one else.
Yeah, you got nothing.
You gotta make Shaq your Shaq is your best mascot. And I bet you Shaq doesn't even know what a penalty box is.
You want to talk about Shaq? I am happy to talk about fucking
We're not
Shaq.
doing
this. Shaq is an overweight,
it's 2-1.
jackassy,
2-1. No,
rapist motherfucker.
No. 2-1 against you, Zach. I'm sorry. Me and Eric are Shaq.
Whoa.
Shaq guys.
I am not a fan of Shaq. Shaq's a pain in the ass.
Just because he's wearing a Kraken thing doesn't mean you can denounce him as a person.
Yes, it does. I hate the Seattle Kraken. I hate Shaq now. Like, that's just how it works.
He's not Bill Cosby. You just don't denounce him right away. Like Bill Cosby.
Wait,
had
hold
himself
on.
in hot
No,
water.
stop. Are you saying that people denounce Bill Cosby right away? Because that's what I heard there.
Yeah, who wouldn't denounce Bill Cosby right away? Are you not denouncing Bill Cosby? This is getting real tight. This is getting real tight now.
This is gonna get
This
hot
is
here.
getting
hot.
real tight.
No. But you said people denounce Bill Cosby right away. He had rape allegations against him for like 30 fucking years before people denounced him.
No, but like people didn't know how bad. Like
when people started to care,
didn't know how bad the raping was.
Yes.
Yeah.
When the number kept going up and up and up, and they're like, "Oh shit, this is like the lottery." It's like every time everybody loses, you add another number, and everybody lost in this case. Bill Cosby show not on TV anymore. Raven Simone can't leave her house without being asked about it. And hey is not a good saying anymore. And pudding pops are not good.
No, it sounds like you know from experience, Shinudi.
I'm just saying, if you want, I would never trust a pudding pop ever again.
That's true. You got a point.
You know what? I'm gonna choose not to touch this because we can't have the podcast go off the rails.
So what word can I not say? I need to know so I don't say it.
Just don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
I said shut out, Kraken.
Don't say it.
Kraken.
No, the other one. The S word.
See, now y'all fucked up my whole goddamn thing.
Will you just say it?
I haven't said that word in 4 years now.
You didn't say it though.
I'm just saying, in 4 years I haven't said the word.
Spell it.
And every time it occurs, I give myself credit and blame no one else.
Spell it.
No, I'm not fucking spelling it. I refuse to reference the idea even.
It's the word that Rob Carlin got in trouble for saying.
Yes.
Sex?
Yes.
No. Is this a bit? Are you
I
don't know what's together.
What's the bit? What's the S? He said S word. I don't know what S word is. Shit is the only S word I know.
No, in relation to hockey. Oh wait, we should just keep having guess S words and really dig them up a hole.
Give us some S words.
All right. Slut, slashing, shit, suspect,
Shinudi.
Shambles.
Yeah, where this podcast is going, or what this podcast is. Shambles and shit pile.
Now I'm gonna Google it because you guys are killing me.
Hey, Eric,
I'll tell you later.
Eric, you remember about 4 hours ago when I told you we were going really far off the rails tonight?
Yeah. We didn't even. I don't think we started on the rails tonight. I think we started off the rails.
Rob?
We walked up and on the rails, it was Shinudi on one of those like little hand cart things. It was just two Shinudis, both sides, just going full speed.
No,
but it was rigged up so they were pushing against each other instead of pushing in one direction.
Just going nowhere. No, it's just going nowhere.
You guys are killing me with this shit.
Are you just looking up S words for hockey?
I'm looking up what he got suspended for because you guys said it's the same word he said it.
He thinks Rob Carlin got suspended. This is fucking wonderful. Shinudi, do the intros because I got a bit for that too.
Oh my god! Not until you tell me.
I'll text it to you later, Shinudi.
Text it to me now.
I'll explain it to you later.
Just text it to me. I just want to know the word. I don't need explanations. I hate being out of the loop. Text me the. Oh my god! Are you kidding me? All right, fuck out of here, Zach. It's to the Kraken. It's to the Kraken, not for me. That's the word. Give me a break. If it's for the Capitals, I understand. I'm cursing another team.
No. As a goaltender, as someone who played the position, I have to respect all goalies' rights to that situation.
You made me
if
say
I'm playing an
shambles,
opposing team and we're up 1-0, and Obi has the puck at the point on a power play, and he's taking a shot, I don't have any opinion of what happens to that puck. If Obi scores, then great, we tie the game. If Obi doesn't score, then great, the goaltender gets to keep having it.
That's the problem. Make it sound like I said it towards the Caps.
No, what I'm saying is it doesn't matter when you say it. It affects all goaltenders in the world. So and if no one ever said that word, hockey would be the most boring sport on the planet.
Oh my god, this is like when you play crafts and you can't say a number. I can't say that number because as a goal, like your goalie thing, if I say the number next time I play craps, I'm gonna lose every time.
Wait, where did we just
I don't know
go?
if that's a good relation. I don't know if many people will understand. Be like, oh yeah, I remember last time I was playing craps, and I was like, that fucker
they
said
know.
red 5.
No, wrong one. That's roulette. You can't say a number after 6. A number
craps? Oh,
after
the dice.
6
The dice.
before 8.
Wait, these casino games, you're not allowed to say numbers?
One game, one number. You can't say it. If you say it, you get stabbed in the heart.
Are we talking like
I almost got in a fight
MGM Grand craps? Or are we talking
Wait,
like
you almost got in a fight?
on the corner with
Yeah.
Dookie craps?
You can't if you touch if you put
Akron,
your
Ohio.
hand
Casinos.
Cleveland. If you put your hand down and the dice hit your hand, you're fucked. You're gonna die. And if you say the number for sure, you're gonna die. You're gonna get in a fight. Because I said it and somebody had to say, whoa, he's new. He won't say it again, I promise. The guy got super pissed because I said the number.
What do you think the odds are that this is actually a Truman show for Shanudium? This was all designed just to make him believe that one thing.
Dude, whoever put that part in needs to get fucking fired because I thought I was gonna die.
It's just your Ocean's 12 moment.
That was in Ocean's 12. I did not have Matt Damon. I did not have Brad Pitt. I was more of the Bernie Mac in that situation.
All right then.
Welcome to Five Holers, where we don't talk about shit.
What about George Clooney? Did you have George Clooney?
He's always George Clooney. He is.
I hope you didn't have Julia Roberts because I hate that dumb fucking
he's
Julia
Roberts too.
Welcome to Five Holers. Zach hates Julia Roberts. If you didn't know,
fucking right. Banana lips for.
Jesus Christ. We are the podcast that really doesn't talk about hockey at all, but we're a hockey-based podcast that talks about sometimes movie.
No. We're
gonna get back
Kessel-based podcast.
Phil Kessel loves movies.
Oh, we can talk about Phil Thrill tonight too. I got our game for tonight, actually, Eric.
We got a what?
No, I already have sort of a game.
All right, I got a second game, a tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker. Is that the game name?
If we need a tiebreaker, I got one.
Oh, okay.
He's going to say something about food, but
no.
All right.
I was just watching the Sopranos episode where Chris is coming in from talking to Jon Favreau, and he comes in to eat, and he's like, "You guys are always fucking talking about food. I'm fucking sick of it with the mozz and the fucking prosciutto all the fucking time." Oh man, so good. Anyway,
that was a great impression.
I love it.
That was a spot on Chris Moltisanti.
I had to watch the one episode of when Tony gets kicked out of the house and he's
packing. Wait.
I'm
spoilers. Season 2. I'm on season 2. I haven't seen the
Welcome to Five Holers. My name is Michael, the garbage disposal Shanuti, and I am the captain of this shit show.
Stop it right there. Do we want one captain or do we want 6 alternate captains like the fucking New York Rangers have this year?
6 alternate captains?
They have 6 alternate captains that are going to rotate home and away games.
Isn't that like overkill? Though?
They don't have a captain. They have 6 alternate captains.
Intervention.
What's that shit from The Office? And he's like, everyone knows that a country with 2 presidents is the best, or a captain with 2 ships.
When Jim becomes manager with the
fucking co-manager.
Where would Catholicism be
Rangers.
without the 2 popes?
Without the popes, yeah.
Oh
gosh. Anyway, sorry, that's crazy.
I'm the alternative captain with my older alternative captains. I'm the garbage disposer. I'll be eating. I'll be doing this shit. This is Frankie. Say hi, Frankie.
Hi, Frankie.
Ed.
Frankie.
Now, in goal. And I can't say the word, but he'll never, ever, ever say the word either. And he'll always produce them. Zach, Walrus.
What's up, guys? How you doing tonight?
And the Reverend Snyder is also missing. One love to him. Eric.
One love, Jeffrey.
Eric.
Happy Canadian Thanksgiving to Jeff.
You're not a bird. You're not a color. You're nothing. You're both. You're Eric, the Red Falcon. Vincent.
Thank you.
He had you, bitch.
Whoop, whoop. Plot twisting. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Always
You're
good.
Welcome.
Always.
I hope everybody knows that the intros to this show, besides the intro, our intros are usually just us off the cuff, and that's how we usually talk, honestly, with each other. So,
yeah,
it's a lot of yelling.
Before you started the podcast, you might have heard a little ad there, correct? me if I'm wrong.
Yes,
Mike, but,
we are now generating ads. You guys will get different ads every time you listen. So you might get a DraftKings. I got a leasing office. Some people got Macy's. Somebody actually got a Spanish one. So there we go. We're international.
Oh,
I don't listen to
if
the
you can do
podcast.
one thing for us for this podcast, if you made it this far, listen to the first ad, skip all the way to the end, listen to the second ad, and we'll greatly appreciate it. If you want to listen to the middle, go for it. Have a great time. Enjoy the laughs, the cries, the hysteria, the screams. But at least just please listen to the ads at least.
Chanuti's going to go to 50 cent wing night with the ad money in like 6 weeks.
Yeah, he's going to get 4 wings.
Somebody already asked me, do I want to go to all you can eat wings on Thursday? I can eat the price. Like I can eat amount of wings for the price. It's like $40 now. But
Wait, what? It's $40 now?
Oh yeah, Vivian told me. Vivian was like, I know he can eat it. Like I was with like a bunch of people, but can you guys eat this much? And
I am not spending $40 on all you can eat wings.
She said
I was upset about spending 25. Like
she's saying it's because of the wing shortage. And I told you guys this shit would fucking
hold on.
happen.
You know what? Intervention.
Sleepy fucking
Oh, is it time for an
man.
intervention?
Listen,
Oh god.
Chanuti, why do you think there is a wing shortage, sir?
It's not because of me. It would have happened years ago if it was because of me.
He has a point.
My point is, I'm on the tail end of my career. It would have happened in the prime where I was eating 60 without breaking a sweat. Like now it's like.
Oh no, you were breaking a sweat. Don't lie.
Oh, I was breaking a sweat, but I'm saying would it be going to Mexican restaurants and doing all that shit? Like, oh, I gotta poop. No, it's during the prime. During the prime, I can hold the poop. I can eat. I can watch a game and be fine. Nowadays, it's just like. Nowadays, I'm getting there. I'm getting to the point of retirement. I'm Yamir Yager. I might go to another league and just see if I can keep going.
So you're saying your sphincter is wearing out? Yeah, his sphincter is having issues.
It's really not my butthole. It's really It's like my. I think it's because this new diet that I'm doing. It's making my stomach smaller. I'm serious.
What are you eating?
I'm doing the 6 meals a day thing, so I'm like never like really that hungry.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
So you're eating 6 Outback Steakhouse meals a day?
I ate Outback last night. I haven't stopped. Every Sunday. Oh no, where was I? Shit.
Wait, how is having 6 meals a day a diet?
Hold on, I will tell you.
You sound like you're a fucking hobbit.
You guys are not. Let me finish, damn it. Sam calculated it, and she said it came out to 1,400 calories. So listen to this.
Is she trying to kill you? What's she like?
I don't know, man. I'm the one on the diet.
Wait, you trusted Sam's math? Is that what you're saying?
She did some calorie calculator shit. I don't know.
All right, when me and Sam worked together, she used to slide her calculator onto my desk when she had to do calculations.
Well, Sam is not okay. Listen, I love the girl to death. If we ever have kids and she teaches them math, I will just be irate. Like that girl cannot do two. I swear.
Wait, so your diet's based on 6 meals a day that equal 1,400 calories?
Yes.
On someone who did the math and isn't that great at math.
But she used an actual fitness calculator. Okay, it might be wrong, but it 14. It can't be that wrong.
What is
Wait,
it?
you trusted? Yeah, you trusted the internet to tell you how many calories you were consuming.
Listen, okay, I eat 2. Okay, so I eat 2 egg whites with an 8-ounce steak and a piece of toast in the morning. I have a chicken salad at lunch, chicken salad with fat-free dressing. I come home, I have an apple, I have my pre-workout, I go workout. I come back, I have a rice cake, a banana, my protein shake, and my post-workout thing. Then I have a piece of chicken, broccoli, and piece of toast. And then if I get hungry at night, another banana and a protein bar.
This just seems like a way.
Chicken and broccoli, not chicken and broccoli.
I heard chicken broccoli. I was gonna say, what, you're inventing foods now?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Is this just a way for you to you to eat all day? Just eat nonsense. It sounds like you're snacking all day.
It sounds like I am, but it actually works. Like I think. Oh my god, touchdown! You sons of bitches! You sons of bitches! Oh my. Are you
playing Madden or are you watching real football?
Love it. Ravens are playing, so when they're losing, I love it. Jonathan Taylor. Anyways, so where was I?
You're talking about your 16-meal diet.
6 meals.
All 48
6
apples
meals.
you eat a day.
I only eat 1 apple. You're killing me with this 48.
You eat an 8-ounce steak for breakfast every single day.
I would say maybe 4 times a week.
What kind of steaks do you
nice.
get? I got a ribeye guy that sells 8-ounce ribeyes.
Listen, I would not
20 of
suggest-
them for $40, dude.
Where's that?
The parking
here
lot at
saying-
Potomac
I'm
Mills
over here-
Mall.
Are you like Frank? He's like, I got 2 pig guys pitting against each other.
Pretty
You can't
much.
crawl
No,
your back.
no,
You son of a bitch.
If you'll pay me back, I'll bring you a box of 20 ribeyes, all right?
How much is that going to cost?
$40.
So $40 for 20.
Yes, for 20 ribeyes.
You guys
How's the
check my
quality?
freezer. Yeah, what's the
What's the
What's the
quality?
I
average
don't know.
weight?
I
Average
have
weight
no
per
clue.
steak.
Oh, they're 8
Can
ounces.
he send a picture? I can tell by the look.
Yeah, I'll send you a picture.
I need to see the marmalade.
The marmalade?
The marmalade. I think that's jelly, isn't it?
The
The
marbling?
marbling.
Marbling.
They said marmalade.
I mean, it's not going to be great, but it's not going to be bad. They're 8-ounce ribeyes, so they're thin. You got to pan fry them real quick, like 90 seconds on each side, and then you eat it while it's still hot with butter.
You have a recipe?
Yeah, butter and steak in a pan, 90 seconds each side at high heat.
You're a sick son of a bitch.
I'm just telling you how I'd cook it.
Shinudi turned
Little
off
bit
his
of
camera so
garlic,
he could
some
go
salt and pepper.
turn off his camera so
just-
he could go look at pictures of ribeyes.
Wait, do you only put salt and pepper on it?
Yeah, you never season a steak with anything else besides salt and pepper.
What about that Montreal steak stuff?
No,
That stuff's
I'm
pretty
not a
good.
fan. I'm a salt and pepper guy.
You put
Really?
sauce on after? You A1 kind of guy?
No.
Oh
Fuck
no.
If you cook it,
Horseradish.
if you have to put A1 on it, that means the steak was burnt to shit. I'm sorry.
Ooh, true,
that might be
true.
that's my opinion.
What about when you're cooking? You throw a little Worcestershire sauce on there?
While it's cooking, that's
Yeah.
interesting. I might
know
have to
what
try
That's what I
that.
do.
You know what I do?
I mean, Worcestershire's like 90% salt, so
we went to
Yeah, exactly.
we went to the bourbon steak place, the one in DC, for my cousin's birthday. Excellent steak. Very excellent steak. They give you like these 3 different sauces. All sauces were amazing. One was like a like that verde sauce, and then the other one was like a kind
What
of
was
like a
chimichurri?
barbecue sauce. Chimichurri, thank you.
Ooh,
Barbecue.
chimichurri. I love a good
One was
chimichurri
like-
sauce.
I make
One was
good
a bourbon.
chimichurri.
Yeah, dude. It was amazing. And it was like melt in your mouth steak.
And this was in DC?
Yeah, it's in the 4 Seasons. It was expensive, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
expensive as fuck.
yeah, happy birthday.
Yeah, bachelor party.
Who knows? Who
That
knows?
We should definitely plan his bachelor party on the air.
Oh,
If I
God.
ever get married.
No, not yours. The engaged person, you jackass.
Thank you, God. Thank you, God.
Were you
Yeah, it's
afraid you
Eric.
were engaged but didn't know it, Shanuti?
No, I thought you were trying to set me up. Like you were about to say, Sam thinks next year or some shit like that. And I'm like, well.
No. I don't
Oh,
ask
no, we're-
Sam what she thinks about that. Don't worry.
We're
Thank
definitely
God,
gonna set
please
you
don't
up for
ask
your engagement on the air, but you're just gonna have no idea. It's gonna come out like left field.
Eric, what are
feel
you
like-
doodling?
He's doodling us.
What
Oh,
are
I
you
am
doodling?
doodling. Yeah, no,
Let's see
nothing. It's just squares and shit.
Back up a little bit. Hold on. It didn't come into focus. Back up, back up, back up. It's not
Not
working.
gonna
Never
focus.
mind.
Yeah, it's because the fucking it's nothing. I was looking at the scores too that you guys picked for the games. Shanuti, you got money on the games?
Yeah, so there's actually a boost, but I didn't take it. It was like because Avalanche are clearly the clear-cut favorite again. They said like plus 600 for them to win the Stanley Cup.
They're not
Ooh.
going to win the Stanley Cup.
It
They picked up Jack Johnson. Like, they're fucked. Jack
There
Johnson's a
is
team
true.
killer. He's like
They
PK
lost
Subban.
Grubauer, right?
Yeah, they lost Grubauer. Grubauer's in Seattle.
In
He's
Seattle,
the
yep.
I think he's the starter in Seattle, if I'm not mistaken.
I think
I
he
think
is
so.
too. Yeah.
Yeah. So who's gonna be? So since we're on the topic,
Since
you
we
feel-
actually got around to hockey,
yeah. So who do you
A
think is gonna
roundabout
win
way.
this? Who do you think is going to win the Stanley Cup, and who's going to be the last place team? We'll start with
Who is
Zach.
going to win the Stanley Cup?
And you
this is a
can't say
tough
Caps.
one.
We can't say Caps.
No Caps. No Caps, no Colorado, no
You want me to
Vegas.
tell you who ESPN had in their top 10?
No.
Yeah, let's see.
Actually,
Well,
yeah, give us some context.
I got
and
you.
tell
Okay.
us who Vegas has, who the bookies have for winning it.
Who has the bookies? All right, one second.
Tell us
All
what
right.
the bookies think. I
So,
know you're the gambling guy.
ESPN has power ranked 1 Avalanche, 2 Lightning, 3 Knights, 4 Islanders, 5 Bruins, 6 Maple Leafs, 7 Panthers, 8 Hurricanes, 9 Caps, 10 Oilers.
They have a Maple Leafs on
Pittsburgh
there?
doesn't make the top 10.
Who doesn't make the top
Wow.
10?
Pittsburgh.
Yeah, and I'll give you the gambling odds. Give me 1 second. But yeah, how do you guys feel
This
about
is why
that?
he's our producer.
Yeah, this
Well,
is
I
the
don't know.
insider info.
I got a couple scenarios. My first is an out of left field scenario. Phil Kessel returns to the Toronto Maple Leafs and leads them to their first Stanley Cup in however many years.
Oh, that'd be so glorious.
So
That would be a beautiful fucking sight to see. And he just
we
downed
have-
the fucking
what movie is
cardboard
that?
tube of poutine.
I've seen that movie. How
Is it a
how
movie?
does that movie end? They win
Bangs
Stanley
the
Cup.
old lady.
They sing the Day Bow Bow song.
Day bow bow.
Ooh.
So we have
Day
Avalanche
Bow Bow.
at the best odds at plus
Ooh,
500.
yeah.
Lightning plus 650. Knights plus 700. Maple Leafs plus 1100. Bruins plus 1400. Panthers 1600. Caps are all the way down at plus 700. And the worst odds is the Sabres at plus 30,000.
They had the Panthers winning it. Is that what I heard?
No.
The
They
best
have
odds?
it as best odds. The best odds is Avalanche at plus 600 because they're the favorite, and it's not really that bad. Best value, in my opinion, I would take the Hurricanes at plus 2,000, and then
But
you
I
have
hate
the
the
worst.
fucking Hurricanes, though.
I know.
I hate
Or
the
you could
goddamn
take
Hurricane.
here.
Rod,
You could take
fucking
them.
bring
You
more.
could take that, or you could take us at plus 2,700, and then the Sabres, you're basically burning your money. It's at plus 30,000.
Wow, 30,000. That's a big number for the Sabres.
So if you put, for all those people who don't know how to bet, you put $100 on them, you win $300,000 if they win the Stanley Cup.
All right, I'm gonna put $10 on the
Then you
Buffalo
win.
Sabres.
Then you win.
Phil
30.
Kessel, Sabres, boom, Stanley Cup. Like, what else is there to discuss?
I don't. So my personal opinion, like I said, I think I'm not gonna pick the Avalanche because I think that's like the the Avalanche. Like, but I really do hate to say it might be the Bruins this year. I don't know. After the whole thing last year, I think the Bruins still have a chance to win it, and their goaltender is still pretty good. So might as well dead. And then the worst team is the Sabres. I mean, there's nothing that tells me the Sabres won't be in the basement again.
Yeah.
I think when it comes to not statistics but public opinion, the Chicago Blackhawks are racing for the bottom right now.
With Fleury in goal.
I'm just saying,
No.
they're not a good team this year. Like, I could see them moving Taves and Kane, or not Taves.
I think they need if they start going on a
Taves.
If they start going on a losing streak, I think they start offloading, like you said. Like they're gonna.
Chicago's been around for a long time. Their original 6 team. If they're gunning for the bottom, they're gonna offload fucking everything and just start over. They've been around long enough.
Yeah.
They don't have to. They're not committed to any fan base to trying to win a cup in a certain window or something. They've won plenty of cups. Like, they will offload fucking everything, burn
They will
it to
not
the fucking ground, and probably wind up with new fucking ownership. Like, that's how that team has gone. Has been an owner decided to burn it to the ground, and that's happened like 6 times in the past 50 years. All right. Either way, I have another scenario for Stanley Cup winner.
Wait, I think I say my pick.
Okay, fine. I was gonna try and jump in between both you and Schnooty and throw another scenario in there, but you go ahead.
Oh, okay. No, scenario.
Scenario.
What's a scenario?
Colorado Avalanche finally win the Stanley Cup.
In this year?
Era. They won back in '96, but they win another one. They've been hot as shit for like 4 years now, and
I just don't see it happening.
They just keep adding pieces. It's going to happen, with the exception of Jack Johnson, who's going to fuck that team over.
They couldn't put together though. I feel like they can't put it together for whatever reason. They just can't do it.
They can't find the
McKinnon,
third line glue they need.
Yeah, that those grinders, those extra minutes, the reason you do off ice training, so you have those legs in the third period. Yeah, McKinnon's great, and they have a great team built around him, but I think they slipped through their chances accidentally. I mean,
They
you can't
did,
blame a
what-
shortened season, but they sort of got screwed because I feel like they were really definitely ramping up to win a cup there.
Yeah, they kind of have I feel like Minnesota was 7 or 8 years ago, where they just had these hot fucking teams that should have been able to win a cup and just nothing.
Yeah, sort of pittered out. Yeah. I think freaking Pittsburgh's gonna take it this year. I think Malkin and Crosby are gonna come back pretty heavy.
Easy.
I know,
Easy.
right? What's this?
Easy.
What's this? But
Easy.
Malkin and Crosby, they both been sort of injured. They've been out here and there, and they are two people who fucking love to play hockey. So I think they're gonna come out swinging. And as long as they stay healthy throughout this year, I think they got a pretty deep run and possibly win the Stanley Cup. I definitely think it's gonna be an East Coast team though, for sure.
All right. Yeah, it's weird. Between Pittsburgh and DC, Crosby and Malkin and Obi and Backstrom have gotten to this stage in their career where it's they're throwing punches, but they're on the ropes most of the time. But every now and then, between the two sets of players, both of them land a knockout at the same time, and they go on a fucking run.
That's true. But I don't see the the Penguins already beat up already from the start. So unless they start getting things go, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but the Penguins already probably starting the season without Malkin, starting the season without Crosby. The goaltending didn't get any better in the offseason. So I like the pick, Eric, because if they do get hot, there's a team that always gets hot at the end, and they always get on a run. They might beat a team in 7 games that they shouldn't have, blah, 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 blah. So I like the pick. I like all our picks. Avalanche, I've just never been a guy that will pick the team that's always favored, because I feel like they fuck it all the time.
Yeah. What do you guys think about the Oilers? Do you think they're going to get one with McDavid?
No,
We've been saying that for
McDavid's going to
years.
have to go somewhere else like Ray Bork to win a cup.
Yeah, you think he's cursed?
I don't think he's cursed. I think he's just stuck in fucking Edmonton, and Edmonton's not in a position to win anything. They added Alexander Chase on as one of their pieces 4 years ago, and I was just yeah, well, all right.
Yeah, already been through the Caps organization and East Coast, and a little late on that pickup.
Just a bit.
I don't know. I mean, Edmonton has a good team. They're going to be a good team, but I don't know. I'm trying to think of a good comparison to make with them, but at the same time, they're not putting it together, and it's not like the Maple Leafs way where they have a bunch of star power either. They have a couple guys who are big, but then their team drops off really fucking fast, and it's just it would have to be perfect circumstances for everything to align and for them to win the cup.
Right. I mean, it's going to be an interesting season because I don't see any team really being above the rest. Everybody's picking Avalanche, of course, but even with them, the drop off to the next team and the teams after that, it's not huge. So anybody could beat anyone nowadays, and you could say each team has their own certain star power, but like you said, with the Oilers, they just have a bunch of dudes outside of.
That's like the Avalanche too. I feel like the Avalanche is gonna be the same thing. They got McKinnon, but they don't if they don't have those third liners, those fourth liners, they're gonna fucking step up.
Everybody sees what happens in our fucking division. Easily any of those teams can win the Stanley Cup, but we beat up on each other. So when we get to the Stanley Cup, everybody's tired as fuck. And then you have the Avalanche who just rolls in there. So.
While we're picking teams here, my game we can just play it throughout because it's more or less just 5 questions. I want to see what you guys think.
Red Falcons game corner.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it, guys. That was a nice chorus there. It's more of the Red Falcons interspersed game questions, I guess. There's no points. Points don't matter. It's sort of
What
like
is this? Whose line is it
I
anyways?
don't know. Yeah, basically.
Nice.
But it just, since we're picking teams, I have like first team too. So like first team to do this. I want to see what you guys think it is, or who you think it's going to be. So I have 10 of them, and we'll just go through them randomly throughout the show as we're talking about other shit. But who do you guys think is the first team to score themselves? First team with the own goal.
Sabres.
Fuck, that's a good question. Golden Knights tomorrow night.
Golden Knights tomorrow night. That's a good one. I like that one.
Oh.
I'm saying I say Dallas. And I think it's
Dallas
gonna be
is a good one there.
It's gonna be a fuck up by Holtby. I think he's gonna be flustered down there. But
Holtby's
I had
gonna
Dallas.
wrap one around the boards and it's gonna go straight to one of their wingers and he's gonna just dump it in the net.
The Holtby special. The Holtby special right there.
Or he's gonna do something
Fucking
stupid where it bounces. He's not gonna realize the bounces on the dashers, and it's gonna hit off the dasher on
right
hill
behind his fucking skate.
Yep, and just go right past them. I feel like I've seen that happen before. So yeah, I had Dallas as mine.
Straight off the inboards and into his skates and off his stick, and he just turns around and
yeah, he's just like fuck. Yeah, it does that thing. Squirts his water bottle in the air and just shakes his head, and then
yeah. Poor Holtby. I'm glad he had a few good years here where we treated him well. He has not had a good time since he left, though.
No,
ever
he's
since
all
that,
over.
Ever since that Stanley Cup where he just became like a legend. Man, I mean, who save?
He peaked.
Legitimate golden god status. Like, yeah.
He peaked. Yeah. He felt
That
what it was like
fucking
to feel to wear another man's skin.
He peaked. Kuznetsov peaked, and Vrana peaked.
Yep.
Yeah.
Honestly, all three of them have not been the same since then.
It's weird though, because those were never the people the team was built around either. Like Holtby to some degree, but Vrana and Kuznetsov, no, not really.
Nah, and then now we're here. Now look at us. Bullshitting.
All right, so y'all want to talk about Ryan Reeves and the Rangers and Tom Wilson and what's happening 2 nights from now?
Not really. I'm sure we'll talk about it after.
You got a good point.
It's a small
Hold on,
world after all.
I want quick predictions. 2-sentence predictions of what happens on Wednesday night, Caps Rangers.
Bloodbath. So 2 sentences or 2 words?
2 sentence.
I think bloodbath is 1 word too, isn't it?
Blood-bath.
You're too smart for your own good, Chinudi.
I think it's gonna be a bloodbath. Capitals win in a crazy fashion.
I think it's going to be exactly what the NHL hoped it would be.
Ooh, that was creative. I applaud that.
Yeah.
I'm going. Oh fuck. Here's the thing. I thought of the question. I didn't really think about my answer though. Either way, I'm going Hathaway knocks out someone. Rangers win game.
That's more like a haiku in some sort of way.
A haiku? Are we gonna start doing
Rangers
haiku
win the game,
answers?
Yeah. How many? What's a haiku? How many is it? 7, 9, 7 for syllables?
No, it's 5, 7, 5.
5, 7, 5. No, I can't think of a haiku on the spot like that.
Haiku.
Mr. Genius.
It's 8. I think it's 8. I think it's eight like lines together. Let me see.
No, haiku's 3 lines.
I think it's gonna be stupid.
3 lines.
I think NHL is gonna get what they were expecting.
Here's the example: an ocean voyage, as waves break over the bow, the sea welcomes me.
Oh yeah, read another haiku, Judy.
I got you. 1 second. The tree shape I blew, a little drop of paint, looks like a dancer. Refreshing and cool. Love is a sweet summer rain that washes the world.
Okay, search if they have any hockey haikus. See what they got there.
Got you.
Oh yeah, there's got to be some hockey haikus out there.
Oh, here's a good one. Skate, check, pass, shoot, score. Now again, harder, faster. Hockey ain't no bore. This one's not a haiku, but it's this is more than 3 lines. Hard-hitting athletes, outstanding graceful maneuvering, competitive action on the ice, keeping eyes on game, exciting speed and tempo, yelling fans cheering for their favorite team.
There's just like descriptive words of hockey, descriptive sentences of hockey. Love it.
The best is the side. This one is the best. I fucking skate, check, pass, shoot, score. Now hard, getting harder, faster. Hockey ain't no boy.
I tell you what, for
Oh
the
my
3
God.
listeners or less who wanted this to be a hockey podcast again instead of talking about movies, guess what? You got
it. That was wild.
Next week, it's all self-written hockey haikus, baby. Someone text Jeff because we're writing haikus.
Haikus, dude. Holy fuck.
Well, since there's no transition there, let me ask you another question. First team to have
this show is fucking unbelievable.
It's so good. First, this is what happens when you start talking about hockey again. I didn't even watch any Edward Norton movies. I don't give a shit about that guy. First team for over 20 penalty minutes in a game, no fighting, no fights allowed. Over 20 minutes in a game, no fighting allowed.
Hold on. The fights don't count towards the penalty total, or there's no fights in the game. Those are 2 different things.
It doesn't count towards the penalty number.
Okay,
total.
so number of
they
penalties,
can have 10 fights, but none of them
so if they have 5 roughings and 2 fighting majors at the same time, it's only the 5 roughings that count.
Correct. Yep.
Oh, that's easy. New York Rangers.
I was thinking more that the fights weren't involved with the calls, but that works too.
No, I got you. I can do that one too. Oh, fuck. Schnooty, you go. I have to think on that for a second, actually.
So what fights would get to that point? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Only penalties outside of fights are called.
Outside of fighting, yeah.
This is an odd metric, but it actually is a good metric. I like it.
So like tripping, slashing, delay of game, hooking,
cross-checking,
anything like that. Whoever gets the first team to make it 20 penalty minutes worth of those penalties in a game. While you guys think, I'll say mine, and it's going to be it's a good one. The Caps. The Caps love to get fucking dumb tripping penalties constantly.
They do. Tripping and
dumb
slashing.
Tripping penalties, and especially with this new cross-checking rule where you can't do any sort of cross-check at all. Ovechkin can't hit, basically, because he does a lot of that shit in the corners. Kuznetsov can't hit either because he does a lot of that shit in the corners. Kuznetsov tripped people constantly.
Yeah, he
slashes people really bad too.
When it comes to that,
I think the refs are gonna come out this season and start calling shit a little bit heavier. But I mean, I think Caps are gonna end up, unfortunately, getting a early lesson in penalty management, as they do every fucking year.
We always get one in the preseason too for a hit or something. Like, It's fucking annoying. I'm tired of this shit.
Yeah. What do you guys got though?
All right. I got the Boston Bruins.
Okay. Yeah, they have to get some dumb offensive zone penalties.
I'm gonna take
what do you
the
think?
one that left field. I'm gonna take the San Jose Sharks.
All right. Oh. Wait, hold on. They're playing hockey this year?
Yeah, they played the Jets first game, thanks to Siri. Siri heard me say San Jose Sharks and was like, "Oh, playing the Jets." I'm like, "All right, there you go, Jeff. They're gonna fuck you up. Get all those penalties." That's funny.
Hey, y'all.
That's funny.
Can I ask a serious question? Does anyone know what's going on with Erik Karlsson this season? I haven't heard anything about him. He was in San Jose. Is he playing or not?
I have no idea. Yeah, I was gonna ask the same thing if he's playing or not. That would be interesting to see. I would assume so. I would assume he's playing with San Jose. I thought he was there long term.
I don't know. I think that's something they could offload if they wanted to pick something up though too.
Oh, they should too, because I mean, Jumbo Joe's gone, Marlowe's gone. I mean, who else they got?
Jumbo
Joe. They got that one kid. They have that one kid, I think. The little fast little kid, Pavelski. No, is that his name?
Pavelski. He's not a kid anymore, but.
Well, That
You fucked up.
full grown man
You
boy.
fucked up. Fucked up.
Ageism.
You fucked up. You fucked up. You fucked up. All right, sorry. Sorry, Mr. Vincent. I won't say that anymore.
Our third listener.
Our next question.
You guys want to do another one?
Sure, why
Do
not?
one more.
All
Let's
right,
do one more before Zach ends us with something.
Let's do.
Do you have something, Zach?
I have a tiebreaker if we need it.
All right, we'll
Oh,
tie.
I got like a whole bunch of other questions too. It doesn't matter. I'm not keeping score in the first place. So, let's see. First team to have a 5-game losing streak.
Sabres.
Oh, St. Louis Blues.
Can't say Sabres. I'll throw that caveat.
Yeah.
There. Can't say Sabres or Devils.
But I can say the Detroit Red Wings, can I?
I don't know. Can you?
I'm
That's
taking
your
them.
favorite team.
Well, they fucked me too many times to count. Let's see what I think they were the third. I think they were third. They weren't dead last. I mean, Sabres and the Devils and all them were under them. So I think they were plus 20,000. So not bad, boys. They're coming up.
Things are turning around.
Oh.
I'm gonna say Panthers. I think Panthers get five L's in a row.
One of the sexy picks this year because of what they did last year.
I think they're gonna go real cold in the middle of the year there. But before anyone else does, let's do another one then. You guys ain't got shit else to talk about. First team to have a shootout win.
Oh, Colorado.
Knights. No, not Knights. Kings. I'll go Kings.
Kings. I say the Hurricanes actually.
Okay, I can see that.
Hurricanes. Yeah, I think Hurricanes will get one. Let's keep going. I got a whole bunch of these fuckers. First team to get a penalty shot.
Just any penalty shot?
Oh.
Or does it have to be a penalty like a penalty shootout?
No, like a penalty shot, not a shootout after the game, but like during a period.
What's a penalty shootout?
Penalty.
A shootout in general. Okay, fuck it. I'm gonna Minnesota Wild.
Yeah,
are you serious?
Were you gonna take them? I'll pick something
else.
I'll
take the Wild on this one.
That's a good one.
We're both taking it. We'll take your action.
All right, fine.
I'm gonna jump on the boat. I call the Wild too. What is this?
Fine, I'm gonna bet it because all three of us said it. I'm gonna bet it. See if there's a betting line for it.
Hey, that'd be good. Yeah, first penalty shot. I'd be surprised if there's a betting line for that.
Jesus.
You should have. Penalty shootout is the way to describe the Caps Rangers game. Yeah. Penalty shootout.
Penalty shootout.
Let's see.
Because it's a penalty that I had to fucking think about it. That didn't land as it didn't land as well as I thought it would.
I'm glad you think about penalties before you take them, Mike.
It didn't happen. Next.
First team to get a hat trick.
Maple Leafs.
Penguins. Crosby does it.
Yeah, you think so? You think Crosby gets the first one?
Wait, no, hold on. No. He's out right now. Oh, no, gotta pick a different superstar. Toronto and Tavares.
I think fucking goddamn Rasputin up in New York is gonna get one. He just signed a huge contract. It's like 8 years, 68 mil. Zibanejad, I think he's gonna get one pretty quick. He always seems to light teams up. Maybe it's just the Caps, but I think he'll have a good one.
Hate him.
Me too. Everyone hates him, but if he's on our team, I'd love it. I'm so good.
He's one of those guys that you love to hate.
You love to hate him. First team to get a goal when they're down a goal and they have their goalie pulled. So first team to score 6 on 5.
Yeah.
Vancouver.
Tough one. You know what? I'll give
something
Jeff
in tribute to the Sedin twins.
I'll give Jeff some love. I'll do the Jets.
The Jets? I like that answer. That's a good one. Let's say Detroit because they gotta have something to look forward to.
Well, you son of a bitch.
We did shootout win. First team to score 2 goals in under a minute.
Under a
Ooh.
minute? Has that ever? What's the
Carolina.
stats on that?
That happens.
That
quite a
happens.
bit.
Yeah. Caps did it in their preseason game.
Caps do it a
Fuck it,
lot.
then I'll do the Caps.
It does
then.
happen.
I'll do the Caps then. If they've done it a lot, then I'll do the Caps.
All right.
I'm gonna say Nashville.
Hey,
Ooh.
can I ask you a question?
No
Are you
reason
actually
why.
Are you actually gonna figure out who did these things, or are you just asking questions?
Are you actually writing them down?
Oh. No, I'm not writing any of this down. This is just for fun. All right, what I'll do is
All right, there it is. This
I
is the
can-
podcast,
I can-
baby.
I can go back and listen and see who did them, but that's a lot because
That's
you
not
gotta
gonna
look at
happen.
I love
stats
how,
for every
I love
game.
how we've been answering these questions for a solid 10 minutes, and then
It's just for
Zach
it's
had the
fun.
wherewithal.
Podcasts are for fun. What are you talking about? This is just fun.
no, you. I
That's-
mean,
that's-
like if we're, I would like to. I mean, like it's fun to see if we got it right, right?
All right. I'll put in the work. I'll put in the time. I'll go back. I'll listen. I'll get the picks
I'm
put
just
down.
saying, I'm not trying to put more
Eric's
work
gonna be
on
buzzing
you.
through this
No,
at 1.5 speed,
no.
just pulling them out.
I'll have to figure out. I'll have to watch all the damn hockey games now. And
No, all you got to do is just re-listen, find the scores, and then see if we were right or not. Or like,
If these are all betting lines, you should just bet all of them, and then you'll know.
Put a dollar
Eric
on
does,
every
not
one.
me, not me, Eric.
Use the advertising money.
What?
You guys act like it goes back in the business.
It's a self-sustaining economy.
This is bullshit.
There you go. There you
Hey,
go.
Mac.
Let's do one more.
Hey, Mac, how do we
First
make
goal-
money?
First team to get a goalie who has an assist.
New
Jesus.
Jersey.
Who's
Boston.
their goalie?
I have no. Blackwood.
Okay. Boston. I like Boston. Kraken.
Kraken.
Deep
Grubauer.
Grubauer.
Gruby.
Hot take.
That is
Grubers.
a hot take.
No, actually, you guys have a good idea. I was just doing this to bullshit, but it would be cool to see if we actually were right or not. That is good. I really wish there was someone who would do that.
You crazy son of a bitch.
We need a production assistant.
That we do. Shanuti,
Nudie.
I
get
don't
that
have
ad
one.
money
Production
rolling.
assistant,
I have one.
please.
I have one. His name's Frankie. He's listening to the entire thing. Isn't that right, buddy?
Quality
Disapproving
control
of it.
expert.
Huh? Isn't that right, buddy?
Oh, Frankie.
He's
you
yawning,
beautiful
but he's
dog.
listening.
And he's tired of our bullshit.
He's like, "Hurry up, Dad.
That's a
I need to take a shit."
That's a cute
I need to
dog.
take a
There.
shit.
That's a cute dog. Who? You were the dog.
Time to
Do
eat
you
that
carry
protein
2
bar.
doggy bags when you go
Time
outside?
to Dude, there's been a couple of times where it has gone to levels that I thought about it, but I had to pinch it so hard. I mean,
All right.
we're talking about
Question.
nuclear. We're talking nuclear warfare.
If you had to say times are
Poop
tough.
outside. If I had to poop outside, yes, I'd do it.
Okay, you're walking your dog. You just had Wing Factory. You had Outback. You had Chima. You're outside walking Frankie.
Next morning. Because it's always the next morning, and I think I can.
Yeah, next morning.
Like it doesn't brew.
But like
until
early. It's like
6
5
a.m.
a.m. So by the cover of the morning dew, you walk out there. Frankie's doing his biz. You're like, I'm just gonna.
Honestly, the way it's set up and how I go to the dog park, I could definitely take a shit in there, and nobody would know.
Okay, now question number 2 here. You pick it up.
Of course, got to.
You bag it.
Yeah, of course.
Do you throw it away in the same
Mhm.
trash can as the dog shit?
Absolutely. The smell will mask the smell of wings and alcohol and whatever I had that day.
That's all
Right,
I had. I just wanted to know if you picked it up. I guess because humans more distinct than animals, so people would
No.
realize that there's a man in the dog park shitting.
Yes and no.
Oh, can you blend it? Would you, okay, so if you could blend it, would you blend it? If say you walk into dog park, there's already a few bombs.
Listen, you guys brought this onto yourselves. So if we're gonna get into this, we're gonna get into this. If it's diarrhea, what is the difference between that and dog shit? Nothing. If it's like solid, yes, I could see that. But if it's like my stomach is absolutely getting torn up inside, and it's like alien, and I have to take a shit, I don't think there's a difference.
Good to know. Dog walkers of your general area, beware.
Hit us with the tiebreaker, Zach.
All right. Most ridiculous Phil Kessel trade you can think of.
Phil Kessel for Taylor Hall and second rounder.
Phil Kessel for Eichel. Sabres retain all of Eichel's contract.
They can't retain all of it, but they retain 50%.
As much as they can. And they have to give them draft picks as well.
Throw a Diet Coke in there.
All right. Kessel for Tarasenko, and St. Louis wins the cup with Phil.
Phil.
I feel like Phil would thrive in St. Louis.
American boy in St. Louis, like
he's got an arch to him.
He does. He could pull that off. Get the haircut.
God.
Like the golden arch.
Oh my gosh, yeah. He would just be like, I'm playing for McDonald's now. He'd be like, no, Phil, you're going to St. Louis. It's a different arch. He'd be like, damn it.
The golden arches, baby. Frank. Oh,
everyone recognizes him. Everyone recognizes him.
Damn it, Frankie. You opened up Twitter.
Uh-oh. He's trying to tweet. Oh, no, that's a good dog right there. That's a good pup.
Smelling the salt.
That's a good pup. So let's go real quick. Wednesday games. Rangers, Caps. Who you guys got? Just say it. Just who do you got?
That's Caps.
Caps. Okay. Montreal, Toronto.
Toronto.
Vancouver, Edmonton.
Vancouver.
Wow.
Chicago, Colorado.
Winnipeg,
Anaheim.
I'll do Winnipeg.
I gotta show love to Winnipeg as well for Jeff. Only reason.
That it, or we have more games?
No, that's it. That's all the games on Wednesday. So we already did opening night tomorrow. We did Wednesday, and then there's a little bit of repeat on Thursday. Screw it. It's already this third day of the season. It's already way begun. So
yeah. So for all of you who are listening, have a great opening night, 7:30. Banner ceremony for the Tampa Bay Lightning. You'll be there back to back, whatever asterisk banner. And then you'll see the Golden Knights against the Kraken. And hopefully the S word happens. Sorry, Zach. My bad. But if you guys did not just see that on YouTube, Zach just did Marky Mark. So
did
I was punching the screen. I was doing what my 4-year-old does when he's mad about something.
Elliot. God damn it, Elliot. Shout out Elliot, one of the coolest kids I know.
Talk about a guest we need to get on the podcast.
All right,
he's
next
a Caps
week,
fan.
You got it.
He's a Caps fan.
He is. He's going to a game in January.
Hell yeah, baby. What game?
On the 16th, it's against Vancouver. It's like the kids' night, so it'll be fun.
Nice. Cool.
Nice.
So if you're there, take a shout out with Zach, take a picture, and we'll put it on Patreon.
They have to pay for their own picture.
Awesome. Yeah, this ain't cheap, man.
Yeah, I'll sell you a ticket to go across the bridge, or
I'll make he's gonna make his appearance. His minions will flock to him because he's a golden god, and then I will leave gracefully.
Disconnect entirely.
That note, thank you for listening to another episode of 5 Holers. Please like and subscribe and download to all our sites. We're on everywhere that you can get your podcast. We're also sponsored by Smooth My Balls. Get your hair done down there. It is the best grooming site for there. Use 4CR20, the number 4, CR, the number 20 to get money off your next purchase, as well as follow Four Corners Radio, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter for all new content, as well as other podcasts, and our Patreon and the 5 Holers accounts on Instagram and Twitter. Funny shit coming soon. but we really don't post anything. So just follow Four Corners. Fuck everything else.
Yeah, just listen to the podcast. And if like I said, if you don't listen to the podcast, listen to the ads so we get paid for shit, because that'd be really cool. And I love it. Before we get to the outros here, we didn't talk about almost one goddamn serious thing that we had on our list to talk about. The fucking goalie from Vegas with his outbursts and everything we're talking about. But we'll save it, I guess. It will be, instead of being 3 weeks ago, it would be like 5 weeks ago that we talk about the news. Love it.
News.
We're living in the past
we got
because
two
you're in the
stories
future.
backed up now that we need to talk about.
We do, yeah.
We have 2 things that we're backed up about.
Well, if we include you, it's like 4 or 5, I think. But
Oh shit, that's my bad. See, this is why I'm the captain of the ship. It never really works. Oh,
this is why we don't have 6 alternates. It doesn't work.
It does not work. We can't do this. It's your outro, man.
Wait, I took over the outro?
Jesus. You say this. You say the
Why
line.
go bar down when you can hit the 5-hole? Aim low.
See, this is why we'll never get paid.
We have a captain. He's not even steering the ship. He's fucking talking about fucking touchdowns and Frankie and
Shitting in dog park.